So, when we were kids, we were told stories with moral values. But there is a dark tale that shows the gruesome reality of the real world that we live in. I remember this quote from my history teacher on the first day that she started teaching us. She asked a simple yet sensible question. Why do we learn history? She asked. The whole class went silent. No one had given an answer that would mesmerize me or something that I would remember for the rest of my life. But the answer that my history teacher gave, I still remember it very clearly to this day. And it's that kind of memory that I don't think I will ever forget for the rest of my life. She said, in history, we are told the stories of greatness, great rulers, emperors, warriors, poets, painters. These people, they died a long time ago, but their legend, their story, their tale, they are still immortal. They still live in stories and people even remember them now. These people made from greatness, even they made mistakes. We read, hear and talk about them so that we can learn from their mistakes and implement that in our lives so that we can be better. This dark story that we heard when we were kids is such kind of story that if we don't learn from it, we could probably end up like the antagonist of that story. Basically, if we listened to the protagonist of the story, he would have lived happily, but instead he dies mercilessly from hunger and cold. If this doesn't ring any bells, let me indulge you and tell you that story. It starts with a beautiful sunny day. We see two insects. One is an ant and another is a grasshopper. The ant is working hard towards making a shelter and gathering food for further use, while the grasshopper is seen singing and dancing. He tells the ant, "It's summertime. Why are you working so hard? Come, dance with me, sing with me and feel joyful." The ant tells the grasshopper that if I don't work right now, my future self will suffer. The winter is coming. You should join me instead. We can work together and save ourselves some food and build us a shelter that will make us survive this upcoming winter. In this instance, the grasshopper thinks that what the ant is doing and the way it's thinking is not sensible. So he refuses to join the ant. And vice versa, the ant refuses to join what the grasshopper is doing. The whole summer passes by. The ant keeps on working hard towards making a shelter and gathering food, while the grasshopper is seen having fun, dancing, singing, and lavishly wasting upon his precious time. Then the day finally came. Here comes the unforgiving winter. The ant is living a very peaceful life in its shelter. It has warmth and the supply of food is enough so that it can make through the winter with ease, while the grasshopper is seen covered in snow. It is suffering from the winter wind. Every cold breeze is a reminder, a sign of regret that what could have been if he just listened to the ant. But it's too late now. Sorrow and regret cannot change what happened. He knows that this fatal mistake cannot be undone. He has only one choice left now, is to go to the ant and ask for help. He knocks on the ant's door and seeks help from the hardworking ant. The ant looks at the grasshopper's condition and refuses to help the grasshopper in such gruesome time of his life. The grasshopper walks away and ends up learning a lesson that would cost him his own life. Yes, in the end of the story, the grasshopper dies from hunger and cold. This is such a dark tale for nursery kids, but it's something that you can relate to so much with yourself in real life. Let me tell you how. So right now, think about all the people you hang out with, all your friends. You must work hard right now and create a safe future for yourself with that hard work. You need to build something that would sustain your own future self. If you don't and waste your time like the grasshopper, you should know that in future, when you knock on the door of your friend or the people you hang out with, most certainly they are not going to take care of you, feed you or give you any shelter. It's something that you gotta do on your own. Else we know how the grasshopper ended up and we don't want that for ourselves. Anyways, if you like this video, make sure you like, comment and subscribe. Also, one more thing. I'm gonna try my best to keep uploading on this channel and keep this channel alive. Cause this is my first channel and I really love it. Anyways, peace out. See you in the next video. Bye.